Hey everybody, back again with another video for everyone. This one's a sad one right here. This one's a sad one. So, I'm gonna leave the content coming out as is. So if y'all watch this content in the order that it comes out, y'all will see it pretty much close to real time. There's gonna be the regular week gaps between it because I drop a new video every week. But yeah, I thought about dumping the content and just picking up with something else. And I was like, nah, I can't do that to y'all. Y'all need to hear about these experiences. If there's a problem, I feel like it's only right that I bring it to y'all straight up. So, what is this video about, y'all? Well, it's about this device right here, the Pixel 3 XL. This device I've had for just about 2 weeks. Let me check the YouTube studio. Yep. The unboxing was recorded approximately 2 weeks from today. As of the recording of this video, it is June 19th. So this is June 19th. It was the unboxing of this device was recorded 2 weeks from now, or 2 weeks ago. And I'm having issues, y'all. I'm having issues. I'm gonna show y'all the issues that I'm having. Okay? That's why we're gonna spin the camera around and get into it. But I'm having major issues with this device. And it's so sad because the Pixel 3 XL right here, this is a solid device. The cameras on here are good. The software is good. But it's having a major issue. I really don't want to have to go through the trouble of trying to troubleshoot it to fix it. Got a little bit too much going on right now. When I get into situations like the situation I'm in now, that's probably when I rely on my devices the most. And it's at that point where I need my devices to just work and do what I need them to do because I don't have the time to stop and troubleshoot them. So this right here, this is going back. I'm going to show y'all the issue. I'm going to explain what happened. I'm going to explain what I tried to do to fix it. And then we're going to box it up and send it back. So let me go ahead and spin the cameras around and let's get into that, man. Let's go. Kind of sad to make this video, but it is what it is. Alright? And just so everyone knows, this video is being recorded with the front and the rear facing cameras on the Pixel 2 XL with the stock camera app in 1080p with no external microphone hooked up. Alright? So let's spin the cameras around and let's get into why I'm sending this device back. I'll be right back. So, let me go ahead and jump straight into this. Now, here's the Pixel 3 XL right here. Alright? And let me go ahead and show y'all the issue that I'm having. And I tried to position the camera in a way to where y'all could see this correctly. So here y'all can see it looks like it's working correctly, right? Well, in a sense, it's working, but not really. So you can see right here my LTE is working. My data is working. I'm getting my notifications, right? Well, about 2 days ago, and it's still happening to this day, I was using the device like I normally would. I was on YouTube. I was listening to music. I did some trips. And all of a sudden, my data stopped working. I'm like, what? Jumped in, toggled it. It wouldn't come on. So I restarted the device and it came back. Then like an hour later, all of a sudden my Bluetooth earbuds disconnected. And I'm like, what? And I went to turn it on, and you can see it just goes like it's turning on, and then it's going to turn off. So let me record this in real time for y'all so you can see it goes like it's turning on, right? Now, Bluetooth typically would have been on by now. It would have been connecting to one of my Bluetooth earbuds, right? And you see this? That's all it's going to do. Just keep going like it's turning on. That's all it's going to do. It's not actually going to turn on. It's going to be stuck like that. That's it. That's all we're going to get. And then the same thing happens to the Wi-Fi. So if I turn on the Wi-Fi, that's all it's going to do. Just get stuck like that. And then eventually they'll bounce and turn off. But that's all it's going to do. And then even if I go in, you can see it says turn on Bluetooth to, you see? And I got the previously connected devices, and I turn the Bluetooth on, and it's not actually going to turn on. And then same thing with the Wi-Fi. If we back up here, and you see they turned themselves off. Right there, turned itself off. Crazy. Crazy. Now, some of y'all may say, well, if you toggle airplane mode, that might fix it. No, that's not going to fix it. I tried that. All that's going to do is break my data again. Then you would say, well, if you boot into recovery and you clean the cache, that might clear out the issue that's happening. Tried that. It started working for a little bit, but then the same thing happened again, where the Bluetooth, the LTE and the data, or the Wi-Fi, they'll just randomly go off and decide that they're not coming back on. And then at one point, it got so bad as to where I was like, okay, let me jump into the settings. Let's go into system. Let's go to advanced. And let's go to network reset options. It got so bad so I was like, well, maybe if I reset the network, it will fix itself. Not a factory data reset, just a network reset to reset the data, the Wi-Fi, and the Bluetooth. Well, I did that, and it got stuck on that for like 10 minutes. At which point, it wasn't actually doing anything. So I came out, and then I hard closed it. And then I restarted the device, and then it was working again. That happened yesterday. Now, today, I'm not really doing much today. I was out chilling by the pool, testing out the Bluetooth earbuds that I'm working on, the Soundpeat Sonic. And all of a sudden, it did it again. It disconnected the Bluetooth, it disconnected the Wi-Fi, and it disconnected the LTE. I'm like, what? What's going on here? What? And then I was like, you know what? Let me jump on the Reddit. Let me do some research, because this is a recurrent issue. Turns out, a lot of people have this issue. Apparently, it might be a hardware issue to where, I guess some of the circuits are not making proper contact inside of the device. They're talking about, squeeze the charging port and squeeze the side area to get it to reseat. They're talking about hitting the device a little bit. Nah, I'm not going to do all that. No. Nah, we good. I'm not going to intentionally beat up the device to get it to work. Nah, we're not going to do all that. So, here is what I'm actually going to do. So, here's the box that the device came in. I'm going to have to eat the loss on the case, because I'm not going to pack the case back up just to refund on the case. So I'm going to eat the loss on the case. I'm going to send the device back. One of the beautiful things about the Amazon Renewed program is Amazon guarantees you 90 days of warranty. And not just 90 days, they also guarantee you 30 days of initial warranty. So if you have any issues, you can just send it on back, tell them your issue, you'll get your refund or you'll exchange it for something else and keep it moving. And so here's what I am going to do, because I have done a lot of content with this device, right? So I'm going to offload the content that I have on this device because Bluetooth is not working, so I can't Bluetooth it over to one of my other devices. I'm going to take a USB cable. I'm going to offload the content of this device onto my computer, and then I'm going to put that onto my main recording device, which is charging up over here, the S8 Active. I'm going to put all of that content from here onto here, and I'm going to continue to bring y'all that content. So, what did I actually finish on here? Well, sadly, I didn't get to do the gaming performance video. Didn't get to do that. Okay? But I did get the camera video stuff done. Well, for the most part. I didn't record the camera interface video. But if you check out any of my other Pixel content, the camera interface, how to launch the cameras and all that stuff is pretty much the same. So if you want to see how the camera interface looks, check out any of my other Pixel content and you'll see how that looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the photo samples and all the video samples from the Pixel 3 XL into one video. I'm going to timestamp it and I'm going to put it up for y'all to check out. Okay? Now, in that video, because I did share my thoughts, and I do stand behind that, as long as you get a good device from the jump, this is a solid device. But for me, we're not going to do an exchange. I'm just going to get my refund, and we're going to keep it pushing onto something else. I'm very, very disappointed right now. Especially considering that my Pixel 2 XL working perfectly fine. The battery has degraded a little bit, but it's working perfectly fine. Even I went and I got my old Pixel XL, the first generation, from who I sold it to. I traded them another device to get this back because I really wanted to give y'all all Pixel coverage. Alright? From that last video you guys and gals saw where I said I was using Pixel devices exclusively, I was going to use Pixel devices exclusively. So I went and I got this device back. And even this device is still in really good condition. Aside from the fact that the battery has degraded on the Pixel 2 XL that I'm using to record this video, and the battery has severely degraded on this device, they're still working in pretty much perfect condition. So why is it that the newer version of these two devices, this right here, is having major issues? I don't know. And I don't want to take the time to troubleshoot it either. So I'm going to offload all the content. I'm going to factory reset the device. Okay? And if they ask me what was wrong with the device, I can always link them to this video because this is visual proof as to what's going on with the device. Let me show you one more time. Okay? So, you can see the data is working. But turn on Bluetooth. That's all it's going to do. That's all it's going to do. Turn on Wi-Fi. That's all it's going to do. And you see it bounced it off faster that time. So turn it on. Turn it on. That's all it's going to do. It's not going to do anything else. Restarting the device doesn't fix it. Resetting the network doesn't fix it. I'm not going to do a factory data reset because then I would lose all the content I've already covered with the device. I'm going to do that after this video, after I get all the content off. But that's crazy. And you see? No good. So, yeah, man, I am super duper sad right now because I was really, really enjoying this device. But it is what it is. All right, y'all. I don't even want to do the traditional wrap up. That's how bad I feel right now. But as always, if you guys and gals enjoyed the video, even though this is a sadder video, you know, and or you found it helpful, please help your boy out by giving the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. I will go ahead and link up all the coverage that I was able to do with this device down below in the video description. I will also link up the purchasing links for this device down below in the description as well. If you're interested, if you want to take the chance like I did, pick it up and hope for the best, all those links will be available down below in the video description. So as always, if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description will be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. Alright? I really do hope everyone is having a great day. I hope everyone is staying safe out there, and I will catch everyone in the next one. Have a good one, y'all. We're out of here. Peace.